Evening. It's day 26. Day 26 of going sober for October. And here I am in my 26th glass of water in 26 days. 26 parts of water. I assume it's still sitting in my stomach, some of that water. You know, knocking about my arms and legs. You know, some of it's probably in my brain. And what I'm going to say, I'm healthier for it. You know, look at me. I've never looked so young, so youthful. And today I thought I'd hark back to my youth. Actually, you know, thinking as it's you know, Halloween season, you know, the season of the witch and all that, you know. So I thought I'd have a little memory jump, you know, back in time to when I was a little nipper, and around about this time of year, you know, I'd go round all the houses around Waltham Abbey, and I'd you know, I'd go trick or treating, wouldn't I? You know, dress up as a mummy or a ghoul or a werewolf, you know, and you know, it's one particular Halloween. Oh, here he is, just in time. It's Peter from the garden shop. How you doing, Pete?
I'm just dropping, but I know we're in lockdown.
Yeah, well, that's all right. We're bubbling. We're bubbling, aren't we?
We're bubbling, yeah.
We're bubbling.
I just wanted to return your lighter fluid.
Oh, my lighter fluid. I've been looking for that. What you been burning with my lighter fluid?
Oh, this and that.
This and that.
I just thought you might want to borrow my pitchfork.
Oh, your pitchfork. Is this a new one from your garden shop?
Yeah, brand new. Look at that.
Look at that. Oh, that's state of the art. That is. Look at that.
You asked for it.
You could stab a good bale of hay with that.
You're going trick or treating, aren't you, Jimmy?
I am going trick or treating. I was just telling my friends about the time you were there, weren't you, Pete?
What friends are these?
My friends on the internet, you know.
The interwebs?
Yeah, those guys on the interwebs. Yeah.
Are they my friends as well?
They can be your friends. They love you, Pete. They do. They've got a soft spot for you.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. Yeah, they miss you. Now, Pete, I was telling them about that time we went trick or treating. You know, I was dressed as a
penguin.
I was dressed as a dead penguin. That's right. You were dressed as
your fairy godmother.
You were dressed as the fairy godmother from Cinderella. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. And we went trick or treating around Waltham Abbey, didn't we? And we went to the Abbey. We went to the Abbey there. We knocked on the door, and they were mid-service. There was this priest opens the door of the Abbey, and he says, "What are you after?" And we're like, "Trick or treat." And you know, there's a choir in there, and there's the congregation all there. And then we got our little bags, and you know, and Pete's there as the fairy godmother, and I'm there as a penguin, and we're sort of shuffling down the aisle, you know, and sort of, you know, trick or treat, and no one's really, you know, sort of ignoring us really, sort of they're carrying on singing their.
It was rude.
It was rude. We felt it was quite rude. You know, and the problem is, you know, once you've said trick or treat, if they don't treat you, you have to trick them.
We had no plan, did we, Derek?
We didn't have a plan, but what we did have some explosives, didn't we?
Yeah.
We had some highly explosive material on us. Lighter fluids, because, you know, Pete's dad owned a lighter fluid shop. You know, they didn't really branch out. They just sold lighter fluids, but, you know...
It's what he's passionate about.
He was very passionate. He started his own lighter fluids company. And so we had access to a lot of that, and we said to all the, you know, the people in the Abbey, we said, right, you know, you're gonna have to treat us, or we're gonna trick you, all right, you know. And they're like, well, what are you gonna do? All right, what are you gonna do? You're gonna set fire to the Abbey? And we're like, probably not, but you know, we could.
The point was we could.
That's right. And then just in the nick of time, this nice old lady, you know, dipped into her purse and she pulled out, you know, some Werther's Originals.
Oh, Oh, I love a Werther's.
Love a Werther's. Love a Werther's. You know, great for the throat when you can't talk. And yeah, she pulled out a Werther's original, cut it in half with her bare hand. She chopped it in half. And you know, and half to me, half to Pete. And
you gave me your half, though, didn't you?
I did. I didn't fancy it. You know, I thought, you know, you were the one who, you know, you came up with the idea to threaten them with burning the place down. So, you know, I thought I'd do you a favour. That's yours. Anyway, yeah, we left them in peace. You know, they carried on singing their hymns. We went next door to the Crown, the pub. Yeah, we trick or treated them and all. Came away with a case of cider. Yeah, good times.